Hello everybody, this is the Goofsome Fox coming at you with another match from my most recent live stream. And this is going to be a match in the RS-Jarja, which I took this out in rated matches because I was not able to get a match in this for its last update when they last buffed it. So I decided, hey, it was 550 at the time, so why not take this out and see what it can do. And yeah, I mean it's the RS-Jarja, and yeah, if you heard anything about this suit, you know it's not one of the best supports in the game. It's hard for me to really describe this one because this is a suit that when it initially released, like I wanted to try to defend this because I really like the concept of it. But the way that it was executed is definitely not good at all. Oh boy, okay, so, I think not in September, not too long ago, they buffed it. They increased its weapon damage for its beam rifle and its missiles, and I think also increased the radius of its grenades. Then I think there was a buff before that was supposed to let the weapons shoot faster and reload faster, but I don't really know how well that helps this suit out, and Aqua Vengeance already has a good buffed or scuffed video on this suit, so I highly recommend testing, or not testing, but I highly recommend watching that video, because he goes very in-depth about this suit. So, yeah, RS-Jarja. Yeah, I mentioned earlier it's a support, 550. You have a beam sniper rifle, which has 6 rounds in it. Normal fire just takes 1 round and causes a normal stun, but if you charge it, it takes all 6 rounds, and it causes a heavy stagger, and the beam rifle has been my primary issue with this suit for a while. I don't think having to take all the ammo out of what's, 1, your primary instant stun option, and 2, your main ranged weapon for being a support is a good idea. I said this in the stream. I think if they did the charge to only take like 3 rounds instead of all 6, I think it would do at least a bit better for itself, because then you at least have access to either 2 heavy staggers, or you can do a heavy stagger and then you have some just regular stuns backed up, because once your ammo is depleted out of this, yeah, you don't have any form of a stun. You do have a beam saber, which you can swing twice with it. It has, what is it called? I don't even remember my skills right now. You can swing twice with it. That's what's important, and it can do some decent damage. Also, it has the poke, and any support that has the poke downswing feels very satisfying to use for some reason. So you do have that. You have your shoulder missiles, kind of similar to the regular RS-Jarja's missiles, but I feel like these ones might have a bit more range to them. And they are good weapons. I do really like using the missiles on this suit. You also have your grenades, and the grenades are, again, similar to another suit, similar to the, I want to say like the late model high mobility Zaku grenades, where they can do like some really good damage. And then in the recent buff, they did increase the blast radius of them, so at least you can, again, get more damage in a wider area. So I do like, again, I like the concept of this suit. I specifically feel like the beam rifle is what's holding this back. Although, you know, I wouldn't actually mind the suit having a dodge roll, because this does feel like one of the suits that should probably have it. Because I think can the RS-Jarja double dodge roll? Because, not the RS-Jarja, the RS-Jarja, I want to say that suit had a double dodge roll. So I feel like giving a variant of it, even if it's a support a dodge roll, wouldn't really be too much to ask for, given that they do kind of want a more mid-range melee focused playstyle with this suit. So yeah, it's like it's always been a suit. I've wanted to like this. I wanted to say it was good, but like Yeah, contrary to the match that I'm playing right here, that actually went really nice and was a lot of fun to play. Yeah, a lot of matches I feel like don't typically end up like this. Usually most of the time it's either I lose, I just get my butt kicked, or it was luck. We won by luck. So that might be the same case for this match, but yeah, let's see. How much you can, like, some of the times damage is there, but yeah, I've always had it. It's just very, very mixed opinions. But I am glad I was able to get this video out, though, kind of share my thoughts about this suit, even though it is a bit late, or kind of a lot later, really, but you know, that penalty level 2 held me back on a lot of videos. Probably the same reason there may or may not be a Zeta Zaku video. If so, it will come a lot later. But yep, thoughts out of the way, and now I spend most of this match actually talking about my thoughts on this suit, so let's spend the last 2 minutes actually focusing a bit on the match here. As you can see, we are slightly behind, and I'm getting stun locked to death here, but hopefully we can bring this back up soon. That Bawu is going to be coming for me, but luckily for me I have that heavy stagger, which is going to at least help me stop him long enough for my teammate Drezian to knock him over. Beam rifle's ready. I'm going to start charging again, even though I really, didn't even need it. But just in case they came straight for me, I would at least have a way to stop them. Gonna chuck a few grenades. I do have some... The suit does have some nice grenade chucking range, at least, so you can hit from a distance. Somebody's coming for me. Looks like it's the RS-Jarja. Yep, since it has that fake beacon active. I did hit him with the heavy stagger, but the building blocked most of my shots. Almost 3,000 damage with a grenade, though, which is very nice. Gonna start charging. There's the Bawu again. I want to try to hit him with the heavy stagger that time, but I do want to try to keep him down as much as possible so my teammates can finish him off. Gonna warn my team that I am reloading at the moment. I am low on HP, so we gotta see how long we can survive. Support fire is coming though, so I want to make sure they are not aiming for me. It doesn't look like they are though. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend the last few moments of this match just kind of sitting in the back here, making sure I do not die and accidentally give the enemy team an extra 550 points. Speaking of 550 points, yeah, this suit only has a level 1. There's not even a level 2 of this thing, and I don't know if there's ever going to be one at this point, but... I mean, unless they make some changes to it and more people start playing it, I doubt there's going to be a level 2, but mission completed. Let's see what we're working with here. Didn't get anywhere on the board, but we did beat our rival, though, so that's good. Let's see. 6th place overall, 2 kills, 2 loss. Slightly over 1,600 individual score. Pretty okay score there. And yeah, this match was a lot more fun than I feel like it should have been, but yeah, I don't know if that really changes my thoughts on this suit too much. Yeah, I feel like there's like way better supports out there. I don't think it also doesn't help that this thing, I think, got released around the time that the Super Gundam and the GPO4 were able to be used on ground at that point. So, yeah, a lot of supports really got overshadowed during that time because the Super and GPO4 were just very powerful suits. So, yeah, that was a whole thing as well that I think held this suit back. But, yep, that's going to be the end of this match. Comment down below what you think about the RS-Jarja. I'm actually very interested to hear people's opinions on this suit. And remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.